Hello everyone, my name is Ethel McGinn and I am the nerd of the Breakfast Club. I'm associated as the nerd because I am a math major, aspiring to be a math teacher in high school. I also am aspiring to be a special education teacher, so here at Assumption I will be hopefully getting my master's in special education if I get into the program. So just with my major and my aspirations to become a special education teacher, it would really be helpful to live in the LLC as a part of getting me really more focused on school. I'm very focused on school now, but it would just be more helpful to just be able to be in a community where it's all focused on learning. The whole point is the Living Learning Center, so it would be really helpful to be in a place where I can really focus on my schoolwork, and that's where everyone else is focused on their schoolwork, whereas I live in Des, and some of the people there are not so focused on schoolwork, so it does get loud at some points, and I like being in the LLC and being able to be very quiet. A major reason why I'm actually looking into the LLC is because a good friend of mine, Lauren Chapasso, she was an RA in the LLC last year. She just graduated last year. She invited me over to the LLC on Accepted Students Day last year, and I went and I stayed over a night, and it was just such an awesome time. First of all, Lauren's just such a sweet girl. I hope some of you know her. Also, just living the LLC just for that one night really just made me want to be in the LLC from the start. So I just knew what I had to do, and I just wanted to get it done and just get in the LLC. So I really hope that my friends and I are able to get into the LLC, because that's just something that Lauren has put into my head from the start. So it's really hopefully something that I'll be able to get. So talking about my involvement in Assumption College, I'm not involved in many clubs, but I do put 100% into each and every of the clubs that I am involved into, because I do like to put more effort into each club. So if I were involved in like every single club, I wouldn't be able to put as much effort in. So that's the major reason why I'm only involved in a couple clubs. So my first club that I'm involved in is Admissions Ambassadors. So basically I'm a tour guide. I was the first person to go from being a shadow tour guide to a full tour guide in this first semester, because I just really put 100% into getting, you have to shadow 10 times, so I put 100% in, into getting those 10 shadows done, and I did them on a weekly basis in order to get it done, and now I'm a full tour guide. So that's something that I'm really excited about. It's something that I've always wanted to do. I'm also the team and event chair for the Colleges Against Cancer, mainly involved in Relay for Life, which I hope everyone becomes a part of. I'm planning a team for my Des Hotels Hall. We're hopefully getting a team together for Relay. It's supposed to be April 13th or 20th, depending on the spring concert, but that's definitely something that I've always been really interested in. Colleges Against Cancer, year-round we work against cancer and hopefully finding a cure. So that's something that is close to the heart for me. I'm also on the freshman class assembly with Nicole, Jenny, and Courtney. That's something that we all share. So we plan different events for the class. Sometimes we work with the sophomore class to plan events. So it's something nice to bounce ideas off of each other. Finally, I am the social chair of the Hall Council in Des Hotels Hall. So I'm the person that runs the meetings, and I work partners with my RA, Gianna Paolini. And I work with the whole Hall Council, which includes Nicole, Jenny, and Courtney, something else that we all do together. And we bounce off ideas with each other, and we do different activities, such as we've done scavenger hunts that we've planned. Also, we've had different games that we've had, so we've really come together as a group, which is really something awesome. So off campus, my involvement, I do hold 4 jobs currently. So my first job is I work at Camp Carrington in the summer. I work one-on-one with kids with special needs, so this is where my special education background has come from. I've just always loved working one-on-one with kids with special needs. It's just been something that's been a calling for me, I believe, so it's really nice that I get to get involved with that. So at my camp, I've worked one-on-one with kids ranging from Asperger's syndrome to Down syndrome to cerebral palsy, so I've worked the entire range. So it's really helpful for me to really be able to know that special education is what I want to do. So that's something I love my job at camp. That's my favorite job, definitely. I also work at the same camp with a different job. I'm the adventure director, which means that I run the ropes courses, and I'm involved in we have high ropes courses, low ropes courses, and a climbing tower. Another little tidbit, Assumption College orientation leaders came to my camp last summer to do some climbing, and we actually taught them most of the icebreakers that were used at orientation, so it was nice meeting everyone and teaching them all those things, so that was really nice. Another one of my jobs is I work one-on-one with this awesome girl named Carrie Ann Young. She has cerebral palsy. She is just the light of my life. I absolutely love her. On Saturdays, I'll pick her up and we'll go to the mall, or we'll go to an organization called Just Us Girls, which works with girls with all different kinds of disabilities, and it gets them involved in making crafts and meeting new girls, and it's such an inspiration to me to get to work with her. I help her to get up, get showered, go to the bathroom, get dressed, any of those things that most people wouldn't need help with. She needs some help with because she is paraplegic. So she's just really shown me a whole new light, and I really just enjoy working with her a lot. Finally, I work at Our Lady of the Angels after school program. That's actually where I went to elementary school, so it's nice that I've stayed involved with there through high school, so this is my 5th year working there. So I work with the kids to help get their homework done, and then we go outside and we play until it's absolutely way too dark to let them out any longer, about 5 o'clock nowadays because of the light changing. So it's just something really nice to do, and I do that during the semester. Next semester I won't be able to, but this semester I was working because my parents were able to bring me there, which was really helpful. So those are my jobs. I absolutely love every single one of them, and I put a lot of effort into all of them. I know with my jobs and with all the clubs that I'm involved with, it seems like I'm very busy, and I am. I love being busy. It makes me stay on top of my work, stay on top of everything that I need to do. Because if I'm not busy, I'll just be lying around or anything like that. So I really like to stay involved and stay active, and that keeps me going. So on a personal note, just so you guys know, I am severely lactose intolerant. I actually just found out this summer, so that's where the severity comes in. So it would be really fantastic to have my own kitchen because, as Jenny said, she loves to cook. So it just would be really helpful to have my own kitchen and to be able to cook my own things and make sure that I know exactly what's going into my food, because even the slightest bit of milk can really affect me. So it would be really helpful to have a kitchen and be able to know what's going into that food. I know Taylor Dining Hall they do put a lot of effort into trying to help me with my lactose intolerance, but sometimes I just feel like I'm too much of a burden, so I'd prefer to have my own kitchen and be able to work with that. And I know Nicole as well is lactose intolerant, so it would be able to share food and just help each other out with that. So on a final note, Jenny, Nicole, and Courtney, bring out the best qualities in myself. They help me to stay positive and happy at all times, and they know that I'm busy. And they help me to get all of my work done. And sometimes when they know, Ethel, you're getting too stressed out, you need to take a break, they help me with that. And they're able to pull me aside and be like, you need a little break. And they know when I need to do my work too. So we really work well together. They all support me so much in all of my jobs. They know that my jobs are very hard. And sometimes on a Saturday I'll come back and I'm just very exhausted from working with Carrie Ann, and it's just very trying. But they know that. And that's what's really helpful. So that's why I'd really like to live with them. Courtney Wilder brings out the best in me with my patience. She really helps me to be a very patient person and to really know when I'm getting too caught up in things and that I need to just take a step back and hang out and relax with her, which is really nice. So without these girls, I don't know where I'd be right now. So I really hope that you choose us to live in the LLC together. We are all different, but we all share the same love with each other. And I really hope that you choose us. So thank you so much for your time and have a great day.